Hey, good afternoon, everybody. This is Larry from Heisenberg Forest Products, and this is our weekly video. So this is a take two for me. For some reason, I lost my video. So I've been talking for 20 minutes, and it's all gone for some reason. I can't find the video. So let's try again. So I'm going to start from within the shop this afternoon. So this is our stand for our shavings bags. So that's all painted. I had some paint left over from another project, so I painted it. It's kind of an off-white color. So this was built by my buddy Pierre at A to Z Welding in Sturgeon Falls. So this is a nice piece here. I just put a bag like this, a little bigger than that one over there. I put that in here, and then it keeps it open, and I can just scoop the shavings in the bag. Makes it a lot easier, especially when it's windy out. So that's this last stand here. I'm gonna be moving this into the summer shed, just like I did with the camp firewood bagger that I showed you a couple weeks ago. So let's walk out here. It's snowing today, so John Deere is plugged in because the glow plugs are dead on it, so I'm going to get those fixed this week. So I've been having an issue starting my tractor. I've been having an issue for quite a while, and I finally realized in August when I couldn't get it started when it was below 10 degrees. I said, oh, that's an issue. So it was the glow plugs. So my buddy Steve's going to fix that hopefully on Tuesday for us. I got the glow plugs. I just have to get them into the tractor. So compared to last week, we have a bit more snow this week. They're calling for snow today, but they're calling for a half decent week. So hopefully I'm going to get to do some work in the Woodyard this week. So I sold a bit of wood, so you can see this square here slowly disappearing. I was kind of hoping that this would all be gone and I'd have all this space here, but not going to happen. And it looks like it's going to get colder. So what happens when it's cold, the bottoms of the racks and the pallets stick to the ground, and I can't take them out without breaking them. So I might have a few pallets left over here for next spring when it thaws. So right now we got some maple for sale. So it's a maple mix. So 90% maple, 10% beech, yellow birch, sometimes oak, sometimes red maple, depending on where I get the wood. So maple mix, $160 a face cord. Face cord, 4 feet high by 8 feet long by 16 inches deep. So most of our pieces are 16 inches. I would say 90% of them, and then 10%, stuff that's 15 to 17 inches in length, and plus whatever little pieces that I throw on there. I didn't touch my own firewood, so not too worried about it. I'll get it done when I get it done. So this stuff here, I'm thinking there might be 5 face cords. I need about 10 for moi, and I burn about 10 a year. So what I'll probably end up doing is I'll process this stuff here and then pooch another 5 cords from the stuff that I have for sale, and I'll use it for me. So that's kind of my plan right now. But I do need to cut this stuff, and it's all massive stuff. So it's going to take 2 or 3 days to get through this, and then I need to split and stack. So that's a little job I have to do. So let's walk over there. So like I said, I was out here 3 days this week. 2 full afternoons, and I came out for maybe an hour on the other day. So I got to do some cutting. And if we can be lucky enough, see? Oh yeah, okay, I'm just looking at the timer on here just to make sure this works. I've had to change the way I record my videos because there's a bug in Facebook right now that doesn't let me record in landscape mode. So that's a bit of a bummer. So here's so I had some poplar and some white birch here that I did process this week. I had maybe seven pieces, maybe a face cord worth. So I got that done, and I'm looking at this here. This also looks like oh no, not sure if this is poplar or not. I'm just looking. Yeah, this could be poplar. So I got one more piece of poplar here that I'll have to buck. So all the poplar I had over there is all done. I had some birch and poplar over here. I got that done, and then I started working on this pile right here. So so what I'm doing is I'm trying to have different piles. So this is hardwood right here, poplar over here, and then white birch over there. So when in the spring, when we split this stuff, it'll all be separated by type of wood. So hoping to finish this pile up. If I do as much work as I did last week, this upcoming week, I should be able to get this done here. So I'd be happy, because right here I have a trail that I use with my quad, but the guy messed up last winter and threw wood in my trail, because usually you can see I keep this open. So there's about 10 feet there that I keep open, and I mow in the summer. So that's kind of, I go around the property with my quad. But this year I couldn't, because this was in the way. So if I can get to this this week and clean that up, I'll be a happy camper. It'll all depend on the amount of snow we get, because snow can shut me down pretty quickly. Slow me down anyways. So the way I'm doing this right now is I'm staging each piece of wood. So I take, a pole right here, and I put it on the right pile. So if it's hardwood, I'd put it here, put it on top, buck it all up, throw it in the pile. Same with the poplar, and same with the white birch. So I'm kind of staging each piece, so that way it's off the ground by 16 inches, so it's a lot easier on my back. And I can get a lot more work done when I can use a tractor. When I work right from the pile, it's a lot more work, a lot of throwing and picking up the wood, and it's not as easy. So if we can not have 2 feet of snow too quickly, I'm going to be a happy camper. So I could clean this little part up, but as soon as I need my my snowblower to open up the lot, then I'm done using the tractor to do the work. So anyways, I'll keep walking here. I'm hoping this video is going to work out for us. So here's the lot right now. So just today, there's a lot more snow on it today, because it started snowing this afternoon. So like I said, I have some a maple mix for sale at $160 a face cord. I've got some shavings for sale. So those are $7 a bag, or 10 bags for $60. So shavings I keep over there. And then I've got some camp firewood, $10 a bag, or 11 bags for $100. So I got some of that left over for sale, and I do have some birch bark for sale, $5 a bag. So that's what we have for sale on our lot at the moment. So I'm hoping to keep my lot open all winter, or till we run out of wood. So this is what we got right now. So we're well stocked for now. So no panic yet. And I'll keep you in the loop. And if you want to see how much stock we have, just visit our webpage, breakingwood.com. There's an inventory page there, and we keep all our stocks up to date online, so that you know what we have available. The guy that was supposed to pick up the poplar never did, so that's a bit of a bummer. So poplar's still there. So I'm going to be moving this out of this area tomorrow. I need to get this out of the way. So I'm going to burn it. And if the guy ever shows up, I'll either give him his money back or trade him some bags of campfire wood. We'll see. But it's been on our lot since April. So, and I spoke to him a couple weeks ago, and he said he would come and pick it up, and he never did. With my luck, I'll throw it in my shed, and he'll show up the next day. That's usually what happens. So that's about it. I forgot my notes again in the house. I make a list of things I want to talk about, and half the time it's left on my desk. So yeah, well, whatever. So is there something else? So like I said, I've had to change how I do these videos, and I'm having a few issues today with capturing the video. So this is why this is my second take. I used to just go live on Facebook, but for the last couple of weeks I can't change my video from portrait to landscape, and I've been doing a bit of research online, and it looks like it's an update that Facebook did, which prevents us from recording live videos in landscape mode. So hopefully they'll fix that soon. But for now, what I do is I'm offline right now, so I'll record the video offline. Hopefully this time around it'll work out for me. I'll download it to my computer, and then upload it to YouTube, and from YouTube I'll share it back to Facebook. So hopefully this works out. So I've got like I said, this is my second take. It didn't work last time. It looks like it's recording. There's an hour meter at the bottom left hand corner, so this tells me that I'm recording something, but for some reason it didn't upload. So hopefully this one does. So as I always do a bit of a pan of our property here. And you know, as I look, even though I'm not a big fan of winter, I'm very grateful to be living where we live. And you know, this snow is nice up to a certain point, so could be worse. So so I'm gonna sign off by saying hopefully everybody's having a great weekend. I hope you'll have a great week, and we'll see you back here next week. Ciao.